Hello friends, welcome to Unacademy and welcome to today's session. In this session, we are going to discuss the very important questions on Semaphore, which are already previously given GATE and some are prepared by me. So we will discuss them in deep and also I will provide some kind of shortcut tips so that it will be very beneficial to all of you. Before entering into the details, let us talk about that our anthem, that is, crack GATE and ESE with India's largest learning platform, none other than Unacademy. Get Plus subscription and access unlimited and live recorded lectures from India's topmost educators. About myself, Srinivasarao is having 17 years of GATE experience in the subjects of many of the CSE subjects. I also had industry experience as a system analyst and a database admin. So I also had good certifications as a database and networking side and Cisco too. So throughout my journey of GATE, I taught in many premium academies, including the GATE Forum, GATE Academy, and many with a high success rate. So many of my students are working as in MNC topmost software engineers in MNCs, and many of my students are working as mentors in GATE institutes. So really, I'm very proud in order to say that they all become mentors, and they are also doing parallelly software engineer job. So to get the subscription in an academy, the subscription is a mandatory to get 100% good marks and to get good rank in GATE and ESE examination. The admission is very important. So please take admission, use my referral code. You can happily get 10% off, and also many redeem points are there so that it is going to be some reduced. Now, so if you are fourth year student, you better opt the 12-month subscription, and if you are third and the second year students, you better opt for 24-month subscription. So take the subscription and enjoy the full pack of the syllabus which are providing from the portals of Unacademy, and also I will also meet you on plus courses once you become a plus student, and I will share many more things. So as long as you are doing a free classes, then you are not going to get complete pack and important tips and syllabus notification and important coverages and live quiz you're all going to miss. So by doing all such kind of stuff, you're going to crack GATE examination. So let's crack GATE CSE. Use my referral code to get any kind of discounts and subscribe an Academy YouTube channel. Let's crack GATE CSE. Hit the bell icon for latest notifications. So let us start today's a small quiz which is on Semaphore. So all of you be ready. So this is the first question. The question goes like this. This is the first question. The question goes like this. So consider a non-negative counting semaphore S, and he's saying that some P is performed and some V is performed during execution. Now he's asking what is the largest initial value of S such that the operation will remain blocked is at least 1. The largest initial value of S for which at least one P of S operation will remain blocked is. So if you are taking a 6 or a 7 or 8 or 5, you see that one particular process is going to be under block using 20 PS and 12 VS operation. So I'm going to start the poll. Be ready, all of you. So this is your answer. So you see that at least one of the process remain blocked. So at least one of the process remain blocked. Remain blocked is nothing but at least we want to see that one of the process to be in a suspended state. That's the meaning of blocking. Now you see, so he is doing 20 PS operation. That means 20 minus. And 12 VS operation. That means 12 plus operation. V stands for signal. P stands for your decremental operation. Nothing but weight. This is your weight. 20 weight operations. And this is 12 signal operations. Therefore, what is going to happen? You are going to get minus 8. We know what is the meaning of a minus 8. So anybody please respond. So I already taught in the morning session what is a minus 8. Minus 8 is nothing but as far as a counting semaphore concern, what is a minus 8 indicates? What is a minus 8? Anybody please respond. Yes, 8 processes are in suspended list. 8 processes are in suspended list. But he is asking only one process to be in suspended list. Therefore, if you take some value here, if I am taking a plus 7, then what is your answer? Minus 1. The meaning of minus 1 is nothing but what? One process is in suspend list. That's the concept. Therefore, the correct answer is a 7. If I am taking a 6, then you are going to get, for example, you say 6, then you are going to get minus 2. Minus 2 is nothing but two process in suspended list. If I am taking it minus 8 and plus 8, 0, that means what? No process is in suspended list. Some process is in critical section. If I am taking 5, you know what is going to happen. So based on the negative number, you could decide that how many processes are in suspended list, and based on the positive number, you can understand that how many processes can enter into critical section. If I am saying that, for example, 8 is nothing but as per a semaphore concern, then 8 process can be inside the critical section at a time. But here he said that one process to be in block, so we want to see that minus 1 is a mandatory. So this is about first question. Any doubt you can tell me please. No doubt? Any doubt? Yeah. So come to second question. So this is your second question. Observe. Suppose there are two processes A and B accessing semaphores R and S. R is 0 and S is equal to 1, and they are executing the piece of code like this, process A and process B, and they are using semaphores in a different sequences. He is telling that what is true from the following. Operation A1 cannot start unless and until B1 is completed. Operation A2 and B2 cannot execute simultaneously. These are the two statements. So which statement is true from the following? So analyze the question properly with the given data and see that these two statements carefully. Okay, so first he used PR. There is no kind of a semaphore on B. So directly start executing B1. But he is doing a P of R, but R is 0, then P of S, then operation A1, then V of R, then operation B2. You decide what is going to happen after executing this. You see that preemptions are allowed in that. Now you tell me operation A1 cannot start unless B1 operations are completed, or operation A2 and B2 cannot execute simultaneously. So which of the statement is correct? I am conducting a poll. Be ready, all of you. So So take good time, don't worry. I want to see that correct answer. Good work. Jaya, Ajay, good work. So think all of you carefully. If you don't know, leave it. I will explain it. Don't worry. Good. Tapasvi. Very nice. So many of you, any doubt in this question, friends? Tell me. Any doubt in this question so that I'm going to discuss? Anshu and others. Anybody who is online, any doubt in this question? If not, yes. Samiksha, Jain, the doubt in this? Yeah, 1C. Yeah, 1C now. So please observe. So I'm going line by line. Can process B executes? He is asking operation A1 cannot start. Yeah, don't worry. So I will help you. Now you see process B can start directly operation B1 because there is no restriction on that. It may be a local variable. That's why it is not kept under shared resource. Maybe. So operation B1 I can execute, no doubt at all. Because it is not under the control of your semaphore, right? But VR, can I do VR or not? So you can do VR because it's not the wait operation, it's a signal operation only. Therefore, I can increase this R value. So keep it like that. So first I executed process B. Can process A executes alone without depending on process B? That's what we need to check. Now you see when I'm taking PR and R value you are getting is equal to 0. When I am saying PR, then it is not possible. You are going to underweight because your value is supposed to be greater than 0. Therefore, you cannot make this one successful. So you are going to be under what? Waiting in this case or suspended state, whatever it may be. So therefore, unless somebody wake up you, you cannot able to do next line. That is the P of yes. Therefore, immediately this process B has to do this kind of action. Then what is going to happen? He will signal after executing a line number 1 at the time 2 only the VR is going to be done. When I am saying VR, your 0 becomes 1 here. So as soon as you put 1, please understand, as soon as you put 1, your signal operation is always successful. There is no concept of unsuccessful for signal. Only success or unsuccess only for down operation only. So after doing that, I can execute line number 3 because operation B2 is not under the control of semaphore. But you see, as soon as you did this value as 1, control goes back to process A. Now it is not R is equal to 0 now. R is equal to 1 because somebody already incremented this value. So you can do now wait operation. Then 1 becomes 0 as R is equal to 1. So as soon as you completed P of R, I can also do P of S. So what is a P of S? Already S is equal to 1. I can make it down. P is nothing but down operation. So 1 becomes 0. Yes, I executed successfully. Now I come to operation A1. So I executed operation A1 without depending on B because I came to already operation A1 and operation B2 I can execute successfully. Now both are now free to execute A1 as well as to A2. But you see, so what is the meaning of that? What is true from the follow? Operation A2 and B2 cannot execute simultaneously. This is what he is asking. Now come to B2 I can execute successfully. Come to V of S. So I can do V of S, already it becomes what 0. So 0 becomes 1 here. So I am reaching to next line A2. Therefore, I can execute A2 as well as I can execute what? B2 in this case. And what about this S1? Operation A1 cannot start unless operation B1 is completed. Yes, so what is that? Operation A1 cannot start unless and until operation B1 is started. Yes, this is true. Why this is true? Please understand. Unless process B wake up your R value, you cannot able to do operation A1. Therefore, you can confirm that. So, can't execute means this is a false. They can. And this is what? Your true. Yes. A1 cannot start. That means process A cannot begin unless and until process B starts. There is a starvation to process A here. Clear, all of you? Now come to next question. So this is a very good question. Please see. You need to fill in the blank. You need to fill in the blank. So what are you going to place in W? What are you going to place in X? What are you going to place in Y? What are you going to place in Z? In order to generate 0011, 0011, 0011 sequence of output I want. 00 is printing by process P, 11 is printing by process Q. That means we want to say that, please understand, P followed by Q, serial execution we want. We do not want to run parallelly. Parallel if you run, either zeros will print or ones will print. But we don't want parallel printing. We want to see that first P will complete, then Q will complete. Again one more chance. P will complete and Q will complete. Again one more chance. P will complete and Q will complete. Therefore, you will get from P 00, from Q 11, 00, 11, 00, 11. So in order to do this kind of a P followed by Q serial execution, so which of the statements you need to keep so that they are going to execute in serialization form? If you use option A, P of S, please understand, let me put here P of S, and at W, V of S, yeah, V of S at X. Now P of T here, please understand carefully. V of T here, don't give answer please. So S and T are initially ones only. S is equal to 1 and T is equal to 1. If I use option A, will you able to print this? If you use option B, will you able to print this? You need to check every time, change the value. So first come with, you see that I want to see, please see, Q must not start unless and until P is completed. Keep it this one in mind. That is the logic. Q must not start unless and until P started. So if Q is started, then you are going to get 1100. So we do not want to start Q here. Unless P come ended, Q must not start. Okay. So ready, all of you. I am starting the poll. Question 3. Think properly. So don't give up. Please try. Please try. If you execute option A, what is the output? If you execute option B, what is the output? Very good, Anshu. Very good. Good work. So Q must not start unless and until P is ended. That means you need to wake up Q. So semaphore Q value is being wake up by the P. You need to see like that. So mutually we want to execute one after another, one after another. That means P has to wake up Q and Q has to wake up P. Please, last 9 seconds, all of you. Yeah, very nice. Now tell me, any doubts? Any doubts? Please tell me. Any doubt in this question? Any doubt in this question, friends? So it is nothing but Q we do not want to start Q. You do not want to start Q means Q value is supposed to be initially 0. That's what, very simple logic. Q initial value is supposed to be 0. So when you say that Q initial value is supposed to be 0, if I am saying that T is equal to 0, let us say, so this is option wrong. If I am taking this option, S is equal to 1 and T is equal to 0, I am checking with option B. So you are going to get P of S here. And you are going to get V of T here. Please understand. So and you are going to get P of T here. Please understand. And you are going to have V of S here. Now you see, I cannot start a Q here. Why? Because your Q initial value semaphore is 0. So 0 I cannot able to do successful decrement. Therefore you need to wait. Therefore P has to wake up U. Yes. So P of S, it's a success. 1 becomes 0. So it is printing 0, 0. Then chance is giving to V of T. V of T means T value is 0. Then 0 becomes 1. Now you can give a chance to other strict alteration. Now 1 becomes 0. You can print 1, 1. Now he will wake up other guy. What is that? V of S. S value is 0. Now 0 becomes 1. Therefore, what is going to happen? You will give a chance to him for the first time and he will give a chance to you second time. So both are giving each other mutual exclusion form. So you can confirm that either option B or option D, but we will prefer option B in this case. Okay friends, all of you. So I'm going to next question. Be ready. This is the fourth question. Let semaphore x is equal to 1, two concurrent processes, and they are executing. You forgot about these lines, we don't mind. We need only these statements only. Using these statements and preemptions are allowed. See that how many processes can be inside the critical section. So P of X critical section V of X, V of X critical section V of X. So how many processes you can able to put them into the critical section? You see that preemptions are allowed. So let me conduct the poll. So how many processes you can able to keep it in critical section? See that preemptions are allowed. All kinds of combination permutations you take. Don't give up, friends. Try it. Try it. Don't give up. So at instance of time, how many processes I can able to keep it in critical section? Yeah. Friends, tell me any doubt in this? I can discuss. Any doubt in this? Then how many it will be? It's infinite. You cannot imagine. Why you cannot imagine? Let me see. I execute only P2. Please understand. I execute only P2. I am not executing a P1. Assume like that. Forget about P1. I am executing only P2. V of X. Therefore, X is equal to 2. and again v of x, 2 becomes 3. So therefore what is going to happen when you execute it? 3 becomes 4 and 4 becomes 5, 5 becomes 6, 6 becomes 7. So infinity you are going to get just by just you can leave p1 in this case, only p2 is going to do these many numbers. Okay, so come to next question. This is the fifth question. So don't give up this question. This was your previous gate question. So x is a shared variable. Initial value of x is equal to 0. Please understand. And four concurrent processes w, x, y, z, and he is using this is your data variable. Please see, this is your data variable, and your semaphore variable is s, which is initialized to 2. Please understand. You know what is the meaning of positive 2? What is the meaning of positive 2? Please respond. What is the meaning of positive 2? S is equal to positive 2. What is the meaning? Please send from comments what is the meaning S is equal to 2 means. Those who had the morning session, yeah, 2 process inside the critical section. When I am saying a positive number, those many process can be inside the critical section. When I am saying negative number, those many processes are in suspended state. When I am saying S is equal to 0, somebody is in already critical section. Please remember these three remaining. You automatically will get three important points. Positive means those many numbers can be inside the critical section. Negative means they are in those many numbers are in suspended state. 0 means somebody is already in critical section. Okay. Now tell me. So two process you can allow into critical section at a time. That means w and x together, otherwise x and y together, otherwise y and z together. Any combination you can take. 2 can be inside. So by taking 2, what is the maximum possible value of your x after all process got completed? One is x is equal to x plus 1. Here also x plus 1. Here minus 2. Here x is equal to x minus 2. So be ready. Even you execute one by one, I don't mind. I want to see that what is the maximum value of x. Okay. You can execute 1 or execute 2, but don't execute 3 because your maximum execution is only 2 at a time only. So take this. Very good. Abhishek and Tapasvi. Surabhi. Very nice. All of you. You can execute 1 or you can execute 2. Please do it. Do it. Do it. Very nice. Ajay. Jaya Sanjushri. Come up. Come up. Yeah. So last 15 seconds. So you must not forget that before accessing your Rx and Wx, there is a wait and signal operation that you don't forget. So very nice. Good work. So actually here he mentioned only Rx and Wx. But real time, when you talk W is the process is using Rx and Wx means you see that before that there is a down operation on semaphore yes and there is a up operation on semaphore yes. This is mandatory. So, but he is not mentioned. You need to guess that your R of X and W of X are protected with your down and up operation. So using this, it's a very easy to us. What is very easy to us? So initially x is equal to 0. If I am saying that w is performed x is equal to 0 and it is under preempted. Now x gives the preempt, then he is going to do 1, then he is going to do next minus 2 plus 1 minus 1, he is going to do minus 2 and minus 1, it's going to be minus 3. That's how you execute. Other one, if I am taking z is initially initiated to z is equal to 0, then it is under after all process execute, I will execute myself, then I am going to get what? Minus 2. So hold the value with you and try to execute it by others and you execute finally yourself. So whatever the value is there with you, that value is only your final value. So we want to see this is a least value, this is another least value, this is least value, this is the maximum value. So your answer is this is the logic. Will you get 2 or not? We want to decide that. That is the maximum value to us. So trial and error. Do I get 2 or not? Yes, obviously. How? I will execute first Z. So you are going to get minus 2. If I execute Y, you are going to get minus 2. Then it is nothing but minus 4. If I execute X, this is a plus 1 and this is a plus 1. You are going to get minus 2. But we want to see the 2 I want. Therefore, you first read W, then hold it. You execute y and z, you will get minus 4. After that you execute, it becomes 1. After that you execute, then it becomes 1. So your final answer is what? 2. Right, friends? So let us execute next question. This is your next question. So how many times the process P0 print 0? How many times the process P0 prints 0? Okay, using this, there are 3 semaphores are using S0, 1, semaphore 1 is also 0, semaphore 2 is also 0. Now you decide how many times the 0 will be printed, at least 2 or exactly twice, exactly thrice or only once. Okay, please see the operations carefully. So if you not found any answer, you can tell me that this question is under trap. Okay, don't follow my answers. You be confident on you. This is the 6th question. Please do it, all of you. Don't worry. Do slowly. Try, all of you try. Don't feel that they are a bit tougher. Just logic only. Everything is logic. Please respond. So from next question onwards, we are starting deadlocks. Don't go away. Stay tuned to this class. Yeah. So very nice, all of you. Now tell me any doubt here. So we got answer is what? At least twice. Only one is coming. Yeah. So then let me explain. Please see. So I cannot make a successful down of S1 because S1 value 0. You are under waiting. So I cannot make a W weight of S2. It's not possible because it is what underweighting, because you are taking zero value. So somebody has to wake up you. Who is there to wake up you? P naught is there. So weight of S naught, yes, I can do. So 1 becomes 0. As soon as you say 1 becomes 0, then immediately I am going to next line. What is your next line? Print 0. Then after that I am release S1. Release nothing but what? Signal S1 only. Release is nothing but signal S1. Therefore, S1, your initial value is 0. Therefore, what will happen? 0 becomes 1. Then release S2, 0 becomes 1. Therefore, 1 becomes 0. Now, 1 becomes 0 here. As soon as you say 1 becomes 0, then release S0. S0 means what? You are saying that S0 already 1 to 0. Therefore, as soon as you say release S0, then this 0 becomes what? 1. So again you are trying to print next line. Then after that, as soon as you say release S0, and that this what is going to happen? The 0 becomes 1. So you can able to print what? 0. At least you are going to get twice in this. Okay friends, please see, there is a, what I mean to say, interoperability between the processors. Okay, come to next question. Yeah, please repeat. So please see, preemptions are there with us. So when preemptions are there with us, so understand carefully. I will go a bit slow now. So this is not possible as it is 0. You write. This is not possible as your starting value is 0. I cannot able to make successful down. I can make only successful down S0. S0 is a 1. Yes, weight is decremental operation. So I am making to 0. Because weight is nothing but decremental operation. Then you will to print this 0. Please understand. Then after that you are saying that release S1. Release S1 is nothing but it is giving control to process P1, and release S2 is nothing but it is giving control to process P2. Yeah, many times it would print. Right, now listen. So therefore the release is nothing but signal operation. Signal operation is incremental operation. So you are releasing S1, which means your S1 value is 0. 0 becomes 1. S2 value is also 0. As I am releasing S2, this 0 becomes 1. As soon as 0 becomes 1, now you got the control. Now this is not 0. Now I am erasing this. This is not 0 and this is not 0. They become what? 1 now. So I can make successful down. I can make successful down. Please understand. Therefore, when you say this is successful down, now you are eligible to enter to signal of S0. When you say signal of S0, then this P0 is going to get one more time chance. Why one more time chance? Again P0 is rechecking that can I able to reset once again. You cannot do that because you are not making signal operation onto S0, but somebody is doing. As soon as you say release S0, already you down this 0. Now 0 becomes 1. Again you entered. Now weight of S0 means what? Your 1 becomes 0. Again I am printing this. So one more 0. In the same way, P2 also is behaving. So release S0. Release S0 is nothing but what? So I can say that, yeah. Okay, I can say that one more time. 0 becomes 1. Now again the P0 is rechecking progress. P0 is doing a multiple number of times progress. Yes, I can do multiple number of progress. So as soon as P0 is trying to enter because of somebody help, then it is going to print multiple zeros. Okay, come to, yeah, these questions are based on deadlock. So do it. There are two semaphores, S is equal to 1, R is equal to 1. Then is it deadlock, true or false? So don't take much time. You know, morning session I discussed these questions very well. So seventh one, true or false? Bus. 30 seconds time. Tell me true or false. Very good, all of you. So you do not want deadlock means the operation must be used sequential manner. So whenever you are using operation in a different manner, then there is a chance of what deadlocks. That's what you need to see keep. So deadlock is nothing but there is a binding between the two other processes. Very nice, all of you. Good work. So I'm not going to discuss this. Let us go to next question. Let's crack it. This is eighth question. So about semaphore yesterday and today, please follow last three classes. I'm continuing process synchronization. So come to this point. So there are three semaphores. A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 1 and C is equal to 1. Yeah, Anshu, please join into my group. WhatsApp number I gave you. That means what? Telegram number. Therefore, I able to send the links to you. Please join to 8790 520 520. It may be WhatsApp or it may be Telegram. Both are same. Now you tell me, is it a deadlock or not? Please check. There are three processes. All three may be formed a cycle, or at least two may be formed a cycle. Then it is called as a deadlock only. So come to the poll. Eighth question. True or false, right? Yeah. Give it. Do it quickly. Very nice. Good work. So all of you are good. Good in semaphores with the deadlock concept. So here only you can check. This and this is under bidirectional approach. That's it. You need not check the complete scenario. Very nice, all of you. Let us go to next question. Be ready, fast. Deadlock or not? So don't worry about my poll. You say your answer. So sometime I maybe put you trap. Is it a deadlock or not? Please, all of you. Is it a deadlock or not? Yeah. So it is a what? It is a what? No deadlock. Why no deadlock? Operations are under sequential. He used P of S, he is also using P of S. He used P of R, he is also using P of R. That means when one process make a down operation, other person cannot able to do down operation on the same semaphore. Therefore, you supposed to be under waiting. Therefore, you see that when P1 make a down operation, P2 cannot success. When P2 make a down operation, P1 cannot success. Therefore, we can say that no deadlock. Otherwise, there is a shortcut. What is the shortcut? If the operations are using in the same manner on the semaphore, then you don't find the concept of deadlock. So you see that alternative. How alternative? Here he is using like this. Here he is using on different semaphore, and I am waiting on to that semaphore, and you are requesting to this semaphore. You are successful on first semaphores, but you are not successful on second semaphores as they are busy with other particular processes. Hence, it forms a deadlock. Don't worry. Still, there are good questions are there. Solve the next one. Ready? Is this deadlock or not? So, 10th question. True or false? Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't do wrong, please. So, any doubt, tell me here, plants. Any doubt here? Tell me. Any doubt in this question? No doubt now. Anshu, no deadlock. No deadlock. What is your answer, friends? Is it a deadlock? Doubt. Ah, right. Let us see. Doubt. Let us see once. So initially, your values are all starting with ones only. Please observe. So P1 is a successful because A, nobody is using A. P2 and P3 are not using. Therefore, you can make it success. When you make it success, I am trying to entering into B. But you see that B is not using by others. So B is not using by others. Please understand carefully. Therefore, yeah, here D is not using. So you have to ask. Then D is equal to 1. Now try. Now try. All of you. Once again try. But D is equal to 1. Speed, speed. Good, good work, all of you. So almost all you done. Almost all. Yeah. So very nice, very nice. So I hope so you don't have any doubt in this. So can I go to next question, friends? Can I go to next question? So let us go to next question. Now take this. So 30 seconds time. I am starting the poll. Be ready. Deadlock, true or false? Very good. Increase speed, increase speed. Very good. So I hope so you don't have doubt here, right? So I'm going to next question. Can I go? Yeah, 12th question. So what is your answer? 12th question. Let us start. Good work, Kiran. I am missing you. See a few classes, Kiran. Please continue. Continue the sessions. You are doing very, very good in numericals. Don't miss my classes. And Ashok Verma, you too. Yesterday I missed. Very nice. Very nice. So I am going to next question. If you have any doubt, please post a comment there. So 13th question. So D is equal to 1. So take the poll. True or false? Speed up, speed up. Yeah, now tell me any doubt here, any doubt in this, any doubt so that I will discuss. Any doubt, friends? So this is the problem. P of C and P of D. Bus. This is the problem. So you can say that you need not check the others. This is going to put you what? Deadlock condition because alternatively they are doing this. Okay. Come to next 14th question. True or false? Fast, fast. Very nice. So let's go to 15th question. So take the poll. Yeah, good fight, all of you. So sometime you people are doing best in the sense time. Sometime other people are doing best. This is the good race. Yeah. So I'm going to next question, right? I'm going to next question. Ready now? Yeah. Now your speed will decrease. Think this question carefully. Analyze this question. There are four binary semaphores. Binary semaphores, morning said, I said, every binary semaphore is a mutex, mutual exclusion. Only one process is guaranteed to be inside the critical section. So there are four semaphores are using M0. I am giving you analyzation part. Please understand. M1 and M2 and M3 and M4. Four semaphores. M0, M1, M2, M3, M4. As they are binary semaphores, we have only either 0 or 1 only. So assume that I'm going to assumption like this. There are processes P0 and P1 and P2, P3 and P4. If all the process execute the same piece of code, please see, if all the process executes the same piece of code, then what is the meaning of that? There are four options are there. So wait m of I and wait m of I plus 1 mod 4, critical section, release and release. So now you decide whether it is forming a deadlock or not. So take the poll. So 16th question. Don't give up. Please try. Now tell me friends, any doubt in this? I will discuss. Nishu Kumar, your option is wrong. Other friends, do you have any doubt in this? Anshu, Abhishek Shah, Abhishek, Mohanty, any doubt? Sanjushree, Ajay, Sameksha, yeah, doubt is there. Once listen, once listen carefully. So all processes are executing same piece of code only. Wait, I am writing as a P only. P of M of I say 0. As I am, my process number is 0 now, I am taking M0. So is process number P of semaphore 1 and P of semaphore 2. You can write ABCD also, no doubt. And P of semaphore 3 and P of semaphore 4. Okay. Then after that, again we are saying mi plus 1 mod 4. That means my number is 0, right? So 0 plus 1 mod 4. So 1 mod 4. It is a what? 1. P of 1. Please understand. And this process 1 plus 1 mod 4. So left hand figure is lesser than your 4. Therefore left hand figure only your reminder. Don't forget that. So P of 2. and 2 plus 1 mod 4, it's a P of 3, and 3 plus 1 mod 4, please tell me, P of 4. Now you need to be careful here. What is that? P of 4 plus 1, so it is nothing but what? So my number is a 4 here, 4 plus 1, so this is, please understand, so please see, this one 2 plus 1 mod 4, this is correct. 3 plus 1 mod 4, 3 plus 1 is nothing but 2 plus 1 mod 4, so 3, it is a 3 plus 1 mod 4, 3 plus 1 is nothing but 4 and mod 4, 4 and mod 4 is 0 here. Now here 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5, 5 mod 4, it is a what? 1, please understand. Okay, now you tell me this is a 1, because 4 plus 1 mod 4, you got a 5, so 5 mod 4 is remainder is a 1. Now you tell me, so I'm having a situation like this, M0, that means what? P naught, this is a P naught, this is a P1, P2, P3, P4, all are successfully down because there is no collision there. Please understand carefully, there is no collision. E is a success, as E is using each semaphore, that is a P naught. I can make successful, 1 becomes 0, and P1 semaphore 1 becomes 0, P2 semaphore 1 becomes 0, 1 becomes 0, and this is also 1 becomes 0 because binary semaphore initial value 1 if I am taking. Now you see that, can they able to execute the second semaphore? Please understand. P1, is it possible to execute P1 by P naught? Is it possible to do minus operation? No, because P1 is already holding by whom? Tell me. P1. Please understand. P1 is already holding by P1, so I cannot able to do this. Therefore, you please observe, I am depending on this. I am changing the font. Please observe carefully. I am depending on this. So, P1 is success. P2, listen carefully. P2, can I able to do P2 here? No, because you are depending on this. Please observe carefully. Can P3? No, P3 is already holding by P3. Therefore, P2 cannot able to do any minus operation on P3. So P0, please understand, P0 is not possible because P0 is already acquired by process 0. That means you are depending on him. Please understand. And P1, it's not possible because P1, you are going to do what? Like this. So it is forming a circular weight. Please understand. It is forming a circular weight. Hence, it is a what? Deadlock in this case. Okay, friends, you can see that they are forming each other, circular weight fashion they are forming. Okay, so clear, or shall I show you the circular weight diagram? So come to next question. Yeah, please do this. This is your IIT Mumbai question. Think carefully. I want to form deadlock. No, I want to see the deadlock free. Please see. In order to avoid deadlock, that means what? I want to see the deadlock free. So what is the correct sequence of operations? You need to keep in L1, L2, L3, L4. So there are 4 options are there. You know how to avoid the deadlock. A sequential operation we want, no zigzag operation. So take the poll, but you see, they are saying that 2 semaphores X and Y both initialized to 1, so we are lucky, there is no complexity. Semaphore X is equal to 1 and a semaphore Y is equal to also 1. You see that? I want to see that no deadlock. So take the poll. 17th question. Answer. Sequential operations I want. So identify an answer which is having a sequential operation in process 1 and process 2. Bus. This is L1, this is L2, this is L3, this is L4. Any doubt in this, friends? Tell me. I will discuss. Any doubt here? Anshu and others? Anyone? So sorry, I am calling with name as you're my Children. That's why I'm calling with name. Yeah. So I'm going to last question of the today's session. Yeah. This is another gate question. Binary semaphore initialized to 1. Binary semaphore is initialized to 1. So which one of the following represents a deadlock free? This is another gate question. Deadlock free I want. So you decide what is the operations you want to use on X, on Y, and Z. Three processes are there, friends. Observe. Process X, process Y, process Z. If I am taking option A, let me check with option A. What is that? Three operations it is performing. P of A, P of B, P of C. And Y is doing three operations. P of B, P of C, P of D. And process Z is doing three operations. P of C, P of D, P of A. You see that this option A is deadlock or not. So likewise, which is the option is going to give you deadlock free environment. So ready? So last question, 18th. Yeah. So which option will give you deadlock free environment? So don't worry about my answer. Sometime I may also put you trap. See that your answer is correct or not. Sometime you may also get fill in the blank. So you need to be confident. So many are coming with uh, so what is the final answer? Please respond from comment. What is the final answer? C. Others, Surabhi, Ajay, Sameksha Jain. What is your answer? A. A. C. Yeah. Please listen. So let me discuss. Oh, D. So multiple options are there. Very nice. Good, good. That means this is a good question. So I appreciate to GATE examiner. This is one of your IIT Mumbai question. Please see that IIT Mumbai measure they are concentrating on semaphore. Please see. Now you observe carefully. So option A, is it having a deadlock? So I can success here, I can success here, I can success here. B I cannot success, so I am waiting for Y. And C I cannot success, I am waiting for J. But D I can success. Please understand carefully. D I can success because others are not using. Please see, X is stayed here only. There E is under waiting. Y is staying here only. E is under waiting. Please see, they are not coming to next line. They are staying there, the rounded box. But D is successful as D is not using by X right now and Y right now. P of A, you tell me, A, is it possible, friends? Is it possible A? Is it possible A by Z? Can I able to do success here? No, because A is already in the first line X done. Therefore, Z is cannot able to do. So automatically, unless and until Z is completed, X and Y cannot be completed. Therefore, it is a forming a what here? Deadlock environment. Now if you look at option B, so what is option B? So I will discuss up to option B, rest you do on your own, or I will discuss. Some are saying that option D, Nishu Kumar got option D. Let me check. Option D, I will check. So what is option D? X. P of A, P of B, P of C, and here P of C, P of B, and P of D, and this is a P of C, and P of D, and P of A. Is it a free or not free? Let us check. So I'm taking a different marker. A is successfully down, C is successfully down, so he cannot. When Y is inside, Z cannot, because both are using on same semaphore only. Either you give a chance to Y or you give a chance to Z. So I am taking out this. Only one I am entering. So now there is a race between X and Y only. So C is a successful, A is a successful to them. So B, please understand, E is also doing B, E is also trying to do B. Either X can do or Y can do. At a time, not possible both. Therefore, you release this. I can say that what? It is concept called no deadlock in this. Okay. Now, let me explain option C. Ajay, this is option C I want to discuss before closing the session. Please see. Please hold on just 2 minutes. Tomorrow, our YouTube session, 2 p.m. Producer, consumer, and readers writer problem. Please attend. Tomorrow, you may not have special class that I will tell you in the YouTube session only. Otherwise, I will send through by Telegram group. So now option C I am checking. What is that? P of B, P of A, P of C, and P of C, and P of B, and P of D. Please understand, friends. P of A and P of C and P of D. How I am doing, you also think in the same way. Now I am taking a different font. I can success B, I can success C, I can success A, no doubt. Because three are different semaphore. Next line. When he success on A, please understand, when he success on A, so he cannot do. So he is going to under waiting there. So can I execute B? No. Why you cannot execute B? Already somebody is there by holding the B, so you cannot able to do this. Therefore, what is going to happen? So here you are going to wait. So here you are waiting for X and P of C. It's not possible because already the process Y has got. Therefore, what is going to happen? Z cannot come down into the next level, and B cannot go into the next line, and X cannot go into the next line. Then there may be a chance of what? Deadlock here. Okay, friends. So this is how to prove a deadlock concept. I will conduct a marathon session on process synchronization maybe on Sunday. Please attend all of you. So there are some other questions I will form on Sunday YouTube session. We will our YouTube session or special class or both. I am going to run the show, marathon show. Don't miss it. We will utilize on Sunday if time permits. So tomorrow our class is as usually 2 p.m. That is classical problems of process synchronization. And day after tomorrow I will start memory management. Okay. So don't feel that process synchronization is difficult. It's completely based on programming knowledge. If you are good in programming, then you can easily play with this semaphore concept. Okay. So we'll meet in tomorrow's session. Thank you very much. Good night.